in your life, like he did to Abraham. Get out of thy country, into a land I will show thee, and I will there make of thee a great nation. I will bless you, and thou shalt be a blessing. He shows which way to go. He shows what steps to take. Amen. Amen. He makes his ways known to where his blessings are waiting. Hallelujah. In Isaiah 48 and verse 17, the Bible said, thus said the Lord thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, I am the Lord thy God, which teacheth thee to prosper, which leadeth thee in the way that thou shouldest go. Our prosperity requires that we are led in the way to go. Hearken unto me, O ye that follow after righteousness. Look to Abraham your father, to Sarah that bare thee. I called him alone, and blessed him and increased him. I want to bless you after the same order, but follow. Follow. He directs us to where our blessings are waiting. For instance, there was no way any board or council could have convinced us in the leadership of this church to be in this forest. God directed us here. He said, this is the place. He always directs to where your blessing is waiting. Always directs to where your blessings are waiting. I teach you to prosper by leading you in the way to go. When I teach you, allow me to lead you to where your blessings are. Not all that glitters is gold. Don't jump on every business that comes your way. And they tested none where they followed him. Amen. Verse 21 of Isaiah 48. And they tested none when he led them through the desert. He caused the waters to flow out of the rock for them. He cleft the rock also, and the waters gushed out. Welcome to your gushing season. Amen. Number 2, how God blesses. Through the works of our hands, as in the case of Isaac. God blesses us through the works of our hands. He blesses us through the works of our hands. And Isaac sowed in that land. Genesis 26 and verse 12. And reaped and received in the same year 100-fold. And the Lord blessed him. And the man waxed great, and he went forward, and grew until he became very great, for he had possession of flocks, possession of herds, and a great store of servants, a great employer of labor, and the Philistines envied him. God unleashes his blessings on the works of our hands. And whatsoever he doeth, it shall prosper. So God's prosperity is tied to what we do. There is nothing in doing nothing. There is nothing in doing nothing. There is nothing in doing nothing. God's prosperity is tied, among others, to what we do. Remember the story of that, my son in Liberia? He said, when you are not working, you are dying without knowing. He had it from that wisdom diary on diligence, and went and bought polish and brush and began shining shoes. Amen. Today is a major businessman in that country. Amen. There is nothing in doing nothing. No one prospers with slothfulness.